the investigators will be looking at a range of things, including talking to the pilots about what they experienced, what they saw on their radar, what were the weather conditions, with fine detail. So they'll be looking at those aspects. They'll be looking at the weather from different sources as well, and also the parameters from the flight data recorder from the aircraft as well, to try and come up with an assessment of exactly what happened. You don't necessarily have to fly into a thunderstorm to encounter extreme turbulence, because as a thunderstorm is growing, you've got air rushing up, and then it tumbles off the top of the thunderstorm in a rotor. And if you're flying beside a thunderstorm, you can get turbulence off the thunderstorm. You don't have to be going through it. And of course, aircraft don't go into thunderstorms, don't go into the middle of a thunderstorm, because that is a tragic event and that will cause the loss of the aeroplane. And the weather radar the aircraft is fitted with shows the pilot what the weather is like for the next 500 kilometres in great detail. Turbulence is becoming more prevalent as climate changes, and a university research in the United Kingdom has shown that over the last 40 years, severe turbulence has increased by 55%, moderate turbulence by 37%, and slight turbulence or light turbulence by about 17%. So as the weather changes, certainly it is getting more turbulent. At the same time, over the last 20 years in particular, aircraft are fitted with far more sophisticated radar called multi-scan, which, as I mentioned, gives a really good picture of what the weather is like ahead. They're also making progress into turbulence detection as well. And also airlines are now sharing data between aircraft of encounters with turbulence, so everybody can be advised that's on that same flight track. This event is a weather event. Clear air turbulence is something we can't guarantee to accurately forecast, and there are random events. This was just a very, very unfortunate event. No, Singapore Airlines will not lose its 7-star rating as far as we're concerned, and the pilots handled it very well. So that their safety rating would be left as it is. This incident will prompt airlines, whether it's an official mandate or not, but airlines saying we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, they should be saying it is mandatory to keep your seatbelt done up on this airline. No recommend. I think throw away the word recommend. This is mandated. You must put your seatbelt on.